Hello. Okay, first things first. Got my tree all empty. Something I see people do, they just kind of set the garlands on their tree. Granted, this is a fabric garland, so it looks a little bit weird, but if you have ribbon, you don't just, I'm so sorry. Leo, please stop. You don't just set it on the tree. You need to tuck it in the tree. And that's why it's the first thing I do every year, because I need it back. My garlands done. You can't really see them super well because they're meant to just be accents. These, I don't want mine to be the main feature. You can see they're tucked back. You can see they're not, when they're totally even, it looks a little more like cookie cutter. And so I like to keep mine kind of tucked back. All right, I work biggest to smallest. So next I'm gonna put these in the tree. I made these last year. They're made out of chipboard. Okay, so I made these last year. They're just made out of chipboard and I painted them. I'll put the link below to like the photos. They also make great hats. So I'll show you how I do these. You want a lot of dimension in your tree, so you want to tuck them back. That's not even back far enough. I'll show you how I do it. Here they are. You can barely see them, but that's how I like them. I like them to just poke out a little bit. And what I do is I lift up the branch, set them in, and then let the branch sit in front of it. I had flocked pine cones and now I can't find them. So I'll just put regular pine cones in, but exact same concept. They're big, you want them back. So this is one thing that people underestimate. This changes the look of your tree a lot. Just like how I put a garland that's just kind of another tree, it adds texture. It's a different type of plant. Actually, I think it is supposed to be, okay, it's not a different type of plant. It's supposed to be pine, but they flopped it a little bit. It just adds a little bit of dimension. So now I'm gonna add these sprays. Another mistake some people make is they put them even or symmetrical, and we're not gonna do that. We're gonna try to place them more random. Something you also need to do that will make it look so much better is save 2 or 3 of your favorite sprays. I put some other ones in there that aren't my favorites already, but they're just tucked back. They just add dimension. But your favorite ones, set 2 or 3 of each aside. These are also some of my favorites. So I'm gonna save some pine cones and some of those little branches, and I'm gonna put the rest in. Keep doing the ornaments, but first I want to show you what I do to the top of my tree that I learned from a designer that just makes your tree look so much better. There it is. So it puts like a little crown on the top so that it will frame your star or your angel or whatever you're gonna put up there. TBD on me. I have no idea what I'm going to put up there, but it really adds a lot to your star. All right, something else you'll notice is I have not put a single ornament on. You can't decorate a whole tree with only ornaments. It just won't look right. So now I think I'm going to start ornaments. Point, and I just felt like there wasn't enough white, so I'm going to make these ornaments here. I'll show you how in another video, but I'm going to add those so that there's a lot more white. I'm also going to add some sticks that I got from a friend and spray paint those white and add those in as well so that we've got a little more of a contrast, and obviously something needs to happen right there. It's funny how if you turn your camera on, you can see all the things you've done wrong.